All right, so I fired up the grill and tonight I'm cooking chicken. It's a surprise because I cook chicken a lot. But I was thinking, this chicken, I want to flavor it, well, basically the way KFC chips taste with that chicken salt they got. I'm just going to use those flavors, put it on some chicken, throw it on the grill. Anyway, let's head into the kitchen, get that chicken ready, get back out here, check it on the grill because I'm kind of hungry. Come on. All right, to begin with, going to put a little bit of olive oil onto the chicken, a teaspoon of chicken stock powder, sprinkle that all over the chicken. A sprinkle of paprika, probably half a teaspoon there. Kind of didn't really measure that, but you can kind of see what I did. A sprinkle of onion powder, a sprinkle of garlic powder, some crushed black pepper, and a little bit of salt. Now you don't need to put too much salt. That kind of depends on the type of chicken stock powder you've used. All right. Just gonna mix all of that through because you want to kind of coat all the chicken, make sure it's all covered with all those spices. And that's pretty well it. Okay, so got my chicken, grill's nice and hot. Let's get grilling. So the secret to not getting your chicken to stick, well, I like to call it the pat method. Just gonna pat that a few times, just so you can hear that sizzling. And hopefully this stops it sticking. I guess we'll find out when I go to flip it. Do the same for the next piece. Just trying to seal that before you hit it, leave it on the grill. Just kind of put a seal on the surface. Because sometimes even with the oil, well, it really doesn't stop it from sticking. Something about chicken, I guess. Tell me what you think of this hack. Leave a comment down below. Do you think it's good or useless? Let's see. Ah, look at that. See? Didn't stick at all. Perfect. So that method works brilliantly. Leave a comment down below and tell me if you would try that on your next barbecue. All right, that's coming along nicely. So now I'll just take a minute while that's grilling to let you know I do have another channel called Just Explored. It's basically an exploring and travel channel. So make sure you check it out. Got plenty of videos on there and got a lot more coming towards the end of the year when I head overseas for my next adventure. Anyway, I better get back to the chicken. There's a link to that channel in the description, also at the end of this video. Chicken's smelling good. I'm calling this KFC chip chicken. I think I gotta come up with a better name than that. What would you call it? Leave a comment. So trying to think of what sides would go good with this chicken, and I'm thinking pumpkin. I got this pumpkin cut up into little cubes. Gonna go inside, chuck it on a fry pan, then add some barbecue sauce just to give it kind of a different flavor. That kind of works well, I think, with chicken. All right, just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to that. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of barbecue sauce. I'm using Korean barbecue sauce, but you can kind of use whatever barbecue sauce you got. I just like the taste of the Korean one. Just want to mix that around. All right, going to put that on a low heat and let that cook while I go and check the chicken. And I want to say that chicken looks like it is ready. All right, so I've also got this high protein pizza base. There was 2 in this packet. I cooked pizza last night. I do have a recipe for that. Link at the end of this video, check it out. Don't want this pizza base to go to waste, and I'm not making pizza again. So I'm going to cut this up into slices, throw it on the barbecue. And I might season it with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of chicken stock. I'm gonna call this KFC flavored breadsticks, chips, bread chips. Calling it bread chips, that will work. This is not designed to cut this way, but whatever, it's working. A little bit of spray olive oil and a little bit of chicken stock. And that did not spread the way I was hoping it would spread. But anyway, that's fine. Stir it around. Get in there with the fingers. Chuck in my bread chips, whatever you want to call them. Just spread those all out. Just want to toast them up a bit. Just going to flip this over. Don't want to burn the bread. It's never going to. So I think I'm missing some greens with this whole dish. So I'm thinking I could use some broccoli. And well, how about some cauliflower? So I got this cup here with some broccoli and cauliflower. Not gonna drink it. What I am gonna do is season that with a little bit of chicken stock, big surprise. That seems to be the flavor for this whole meal. And then I am just going to grab the kettle, which you may have heard boiling in the background, and I am going to fill this cup up and let that simmer for a few minutes. Don't wanna overcook it, and that, well, is basically it. Then I've got my greens and, well, some white cauliflower. So we are done. I got my chicken, I got my barbecue pumpkin, I got my bread chips, some broccoli and cauliflower. I think that's looking like a pretty good meal. Just gonna try a bit of the chicken. Flavors from that chicken stock and the other spices, that's really good. The barbecue sauce works fantastic with the pumpkin. You might as well try the chip too. Nice and crunchy. Chicken stock again worked really well. So there you go, my KFC inspired barbecue chicken meal. What do you think? Can't wait to finish this off. Anyway guys, I'm Chris George and this is the whatChef channel. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And you want to see more recipes like this? Click the subscribe button and notification bell. Till next time, thanks for watching. Now, I've got to get to eating. So I'm at the entrance to this mine and this time I come prepared. I've got my torch. So let's go have a bit of a look.